Toastmasters are commonly known for this statement, that feedback is the breakfast for champions. I am Jesse Ainebyoona, distinguished Toastmaster, and a member of Bukoto Toastmasters Club since 2017. One of the reasons I joined Toastmasters was to find people that would help me to get better in my professional speaking. Before Toastmasters, whenever I would speak somewhere and I asked, how was that and where do you feel I could do better? People would always tell me, oh, Jesse, that was good, just maintain what you're doing. When I joined Toastmasters, I found people that were available to support me. And that is what every speaker receives when they join a club meeting to deliver their speech. When you are speaking, you'll be assigned an evaluator. When you are the evaluator, there are a few things that you need to consider as you prepare to take on that role. The first one is to get in touch with the speaker and find out what project they are doing and what path they are also doing. One time I was evaluating someone and they were doing a project that required them to have done an assessment. I knew that because I had done the assessment myself. So I asked the speaker, you'll be taking on this project? Yes. Have you done this assessment? They said, no, I did not do that. I said, okay, first go and do it so that you can find out exactly where you belong as far as that assessment is concerned. I was able to help the speaker to do that because I knew what assessment was supposed to be done for that project. What I would like to encourage you to do is get in touch with the speaker and find out which project they are doing, what path they are on, so that you can relate. Also ask the speaker to share with you the evaluation resource. Have a look at the key objectives of the project because in Toastmasters, every project has got an objective. With these two in mind, as you get into the meeting, it's always good to come early and interact with the speaker before the meeting. Find out if there are any areas that the speaker would like you to assist them with. For example, I have had speakers who say, I would like you to specifically check on my body language, or I would like to work on my vocal variety. So in addition to your remarks, please also take note of those two areas. So in case there are some things that the speaker would like you to consider, go ahead and take note of those. Then as you get into the speech, I have seen some evaluators who, while evaluating, their attention is elsewhere and yet the speaker is on stage. The evaluator role helps you to sharpen your active listening skills. So when the speaker is on stage, when they are delivering their speech, that is not a time to check your WhatsApp. That is not a time to return your calls. That is not a time to look around the room. That is the time to put all your attention on the speaker. When they have finished speaking, take note of what they did well, and also take note of areas of improvement. We call them opportunities for growth. And then when you're called upon to deliver your evaluation remarks by the Toastmaster of the day or the general evaluator, depending on how the meeting has been organized, you'll simply come forward, appreciate the speaker for what they did, and then identify those areas that they did well. They could be 3 or 4. And then go ahead and identify opportunities that they could improve. Sum it up with a summary of what they did well and opportunities for growth as you encourage them. I know many people that say, I now recommend you to move on to your next project. As an evaluator, that is not your role. Your role is to talk about what they did well and where they could do better. It is not your role to promote them to the next level. It's a common thing that we do in Toastmasters. So as a speech evaluator, provide helpful feedback so that members can continually improve and get better. It's even advisable that after this meeting, you can meet with the speaker and have an interaction about what you observed in addition to the remarks that you made in the course of the meeting. Have fun as you empower the speakers to become better through helpful and constructive feedback.